Many videos out there claim that they found this weapon to be the strongest DLC bleed weapon at the moment, but I think it is a scam. This is a cross Naginata build that I played a year ago. The major difference is the weapon. Before we dive deeper on the comparison, let's check out how this build is performing in both the base game and the DLC. Of course, we killed Godric before his face transition. Morgard didn't get a chance to do his explosion before being defeated. To my surprise, we killed the Wild Boar Rider without him jumping into the sky and cast the gravity spell at all. The fight simply finished that fast. Over 30k continuous damage on Renana, close to 30k on the Golden Hippo, almost 20k damage to Mesmer's Phase 2. We got him killed without doing much. You got the idea how powerful this build is. Let's dive into the weapon comparison. First, we look at the scaling of Occult Affinity. Bloodfiend's Fork, many skills with Arcane at A. Cross Naginata, many skills with Arcane as well, but at B. This is probably why folks think that we found the best new weapon. However, have we noticed that the base damage is different? The base damage for Bloodfiend's Fork is 220, while it is 263 for Cross Naginata. Big difference there, right? Now, let's fully upgrade both the weapons to plus 25, all using Occult Affinity. We have 80 points in Arcane, with other stats meeting the requirements of the weapons. Bloodfiend's Fork has 107 blood loss build up and 560 damage. On the other hand, Cross Naginata has 100 blood loss build up and 651 damage. So, 7 blood loss build up is to trade for about 16% damage. Cross Naginata is the clear winner here. We can do the same comparison for the Blood Affinity. Since the scaling for Blood Affinity is not quite the same on the two weapons, we will not show the tedious comparison here. In general, Bloodfiend's Fork will have around 25 points of more blood loss build-up, but with about 10% less damage. So, Cross Naginata is still the winner in my opinion. Please leave the comment below. Let me know your thought. It is quite easy to play this build. We either power stancing using the L1 attacks or jump attack with power stancing. Both attacks are super fast and powerful. The damage itself is very decent, and we trigger bleed in just 2 to 3 hits, which is absolutely insane. I often use both attacks in the open field, but focus on power stancing for the boss fight. We dual wield plus 25 Cross Naginatas with Seppuku Ash of War and infused with Occult Affinity. It many skills with Arcane at B with 100 blood loss build up. Ending seal with or without leveling works for this build. We use Wet Mask, get 10% damage increase when bleed happens. The rest of the armor pieces are from the Wreck Sasha that give us 2% damage increase per piece. This combination gives us 54 points, which is quite nice. As for talismans, we use Millicent's Prosthesis and Rotten Wind Sword Insignia to heavily buff our consecutive damage. Two-headed Turtle Talisman to increase our stamina recovery. Yes, we need a lot of stamina to continuously attack. We use Lord of Blood's Exaltation to increase our damage by 20% when bleed happens. Depending on what type of damage the boss is doing, we can swap it to defensive talismans, such as Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman to increase physical damage negation, or Golden Braid to increase holy damage negation. We use Thorny Correct Tier to boost our consecutive damage. The second tier can be Blood-Sucking Correct Tier for 20% damage increase, or Opaling Heart Tier for damage negation. We use Green Burst Crystal Tier to allow more stamina regen. Very quick scan through the gear looks like this. The recommended stats for a level 150 character are 50 Vigor, 14 Mind is what my starting class gives me by default, 27 Endurance as the power stance and stamina hungry, 16 Strength and 15 Dexterity to just meet the weapon's requirement. We wear Millicent's Prosthesis, so it will be 20 Dexterity in total, 25 points in Faith. Cast a Golden Wall and Blessing Spoon. We don't need any point in Intelligence. And lastly, 75 points arcane to maximize our weapon damage. We drink our physic and cast a blessing spoon to give us some HP regen. We cast a golden vow, then apply Sabuku to inflict self-bleed, and we do it on both weapons. Drink blood boil aromatic for offense, or iron jar for defense. Refill FP and HP, and we're ready for the fight. We also have Manania's Great Rune activated to get HP back when we attack after getting any damage. Some final thoughts. It is actually a good idea to have one of each weapon in each hand if you don't have two cross Naginatas yet. Also check out this video for a recommended level 200 character for NG plus 7. Please leave your comment below if you want to see the redown fight. Finally, I will leave you with the fire giant fight to see how quickly this build can melt huge HP down, and another fight in DLC with Putrescent Knight, who is immune to bleed, but we still handle it very well. Like the video, subscribe to keep us going. Thanks for watching.